I've recently got back into weight training, and along with my bouldering progress, it's been making me think about challenge and struggle, but not just in the fitness sense. In today's world, we're surrounded by comfort, convenience, and instant gratification. We have technology to solve our problems, entertainment at our fingertips, and more choices than ever before. But here's the paradox. Many people feel unfulfilled, restless, or even unhappy. Could the reason be that we're simply not challenged enough? Weirdly, the last year has probably been my most challenging yet, and going through it was far from fun, but now looking back, it's completely reshaped how I think. But I wanted to know more about the neuropsychology and philosophy of challenge and struggle. This video goes into exactly that. If you're new here, I'm Amy Claire, and on this channel I try to understand human nature, philosophy and life stories to help me make sense of life and how we all get to where we are. Research suggests that challenges activate the brain in a way that brings satisfaction and growth. When we take on a difficult task, the brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that motivates us to keep going. But here's the twist. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure, it's more about anticipation and reward. Our brains are wired to thrive on the journey of overcoming obstacles, not just the end goal. In the absence of real challenges, the brain doesn't release much dopamine, leading to a kind of dopamine deficit. This could explain why people who lack purpose or struggle can feel numb or unmotivated. The very thing that drives happiness, facing and overcoming challenges, is what's missing for many people today. Neuroplasticity also plays a role. Our brains are designed to adapt and strengthen through new experiences. When we're constantly comfortable, our neural pathways don't get a chance to evolve and grow. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and complex thinking, becomes underutilized without regular mental or physical challenges. As a result, we may become more passive or less resilient to stress. Psychologically, this ties into Carol Dweck's growth mindset. People with a growth mindset find meaning in challenges, and they see their failure as an opportunity to improve. Without challenge, we don't develop resilience, and our sense of self-efficacy, the belief in our ability to handle adversity, begins to weaken. In essence, without challenge, we don't grow. Philosophers like Friedrich Nietzsche recognized this paradox long before modern neuroscience. Nietzsche argued that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. He believed that challenge and struggle are essential for a meaningful life. In a world that shields us from discomfort, we miss out on the profound transformation that comes from overcoming hardship. For Nietzsche, the true challenge of modern life might just be the lack of real challenges to test and refine us. But even in today's world, you'll see a similar philosophy from those such as David Goggins or Jocko Willink. Søren Kierkegaard saw challenge as essential for self-discovery. He argued that facing difficult situations forces us to confront who we are, what we value, and what we're capable of. But in a world where we avoid hardship, we also miss the chance to deeply understand ourselves. For Kierkegaard, the absence of struggle is the absence of authenticity. Without something to overcome, we lose part of our identity. In a sense, the challenge of today is the lack of challenge itself. We find ourselves in a world where technology and comfort have solved many of our problems that our brains, wired for growth and resilience, are left unengaged. The consequence? A generation that feels lost, disconnected, and unfulfilled. But like all my videos, I don't like to end it on a negative. So what can we do? Seek out challenges, both big and small. It could be learning a new skill, pushing yourself physically, or taking on a new project that feels daunting. These challenges don't just build resilience, they bring a sense of purpose and satisfaction. And as cheesy as it may seem, in the end, challenge is not just about the obstacle, it's a path to growth. Neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy all remind us that the true fulfillment comes from facing and overcoming these difficulties. Perhaps it's time we embrace the struggle as a way to reconnect with our strengths, discover our potential, and find deeper happiness in the world that may lack it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to comment below, like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.